Hey guys, we're back with another video on Wild West Heroes. This is Mr. UV, aka Mr. Ultraviolet. Today we're covering Criminal Escort. That's the mode that we're going to be covering. It comes around every 48 hours, roughly 48 hours, and it starts from stage 1. And from stage 1, you have checkpoints. It goes from 1 to 50. Every 50 interval is a checkpoint, where think of it like a save mode. So within the 48-hour period that you're actually playing the event, wherever you stop, you'll pick up the next time the event starts at the last 50 interval. So right now, if I was to end the event right now at 78, when it comes back around, I will start back at level 50, stage 50, because that's the last 50 interval that I've cleared. Uh, right now, I only have 2 hours left on the clock. Typically, it's 48 hours. I was holding it just to show you for this video, and I'm gonna run you through some of the interface and how it typically goes. Now, the first time that I completed it, I got a bunch of rewards from stage one all the way up to I think it was 67 was where I left off at. And as you can see on the sides, their heals. The milk gives you 30%. The beer is 60, and I believe the bread is 90. I don't have any of those. And as you can see right here where I'm pointing, these are buffs that you get as you progress through the event. So, the dynamite gives you crit bonus, as you can see. Then you got the crosshairs, it's crit rate. And then you got the bullets, if I can get that. That's an attack buff. Now, when you complete it, you get all of these rewards. And there's also deals that you can get as well that you find in the shop that pops up. All of these things that pop up as you progress through the event. When you started, let's say, like this is my second time doing it. So when I started it, I got all those heals that I collected the first time. I got all of the bonuses as well as the rewards that you find in the shop that I just showed you. All of these. I got all of those when I first started this event. So you'll get all the rewards that you receive from the last checkpoint. And in my case, it was checkpoint 50. Now, I will be going as far as I can. And typically, this is how it goes. You go in and you just fight. It's a 1v1. And you keep fighting until you either lose all of your heroes or until you make it to the I think it caps out at 350 or the time runs out within the 48 hours, that clock. Now, as you can see, it's saying defeat, but it's still allowing me to use the preacher that I have. The reason why it's saying defeat is because every match has a minute and 30-second time period. So basically, it's saying defeat because I wasn't able to defeat the opponent within that time period. But you can just keep going, keep fighting them until your health bar depletes. And as you see, that's one of the buffs that you get. You keep fighting until your health bar depletes, or until you beat them. Now, a recommendation that I like to use tanks and high damage dealers, but I like to use characters that have self heal, like Preacher. He puts shields on himself as well as he heals himself, just like Pathfinder. She's a damage dealer, DPS. She also helps self heal. Same with the Marshal. He's a tank as well. These are the characters I typically like to use, and you only can bring in 5. Right here you have the leaderboards. The guy that's at the top right now has completed 116. I'm going to be aiming for that spot within these 2 hours. Pretty sure I'll beat 116. And that's typically how it goes. So you just keep going and fighting. As you see, you can switch your character. You don't always have to use the first one in the line. That's just how I organized my team because I know I was going to go in this order. But you can switch at any moment and use any character. And their health also carries over as well as the grit bar or the special bar, the yellow bar at the bottom. You just go in and just fight. And that's pretty much the event, guys, until the time reads. So this has been Mr. UV, aka Mr. Ultraviolet, on another Wild West Hero video. Bye.